friends, welcome back to another episode of Heart to Palate, and today's recipe that I'm going to share is one of the favorite most recipe that my mom always used to make around this time of the season, and it's a season special raw mango sweet and sour pickle, and it's very yummy with garma garam fulkas. And for that I've taken about one big raw mango, which I've cut it into slices like so. If you can see, thin slices, they're not too fat pieces, and it was about 400 grams of raw mango I've taken. I had taken off the peel and then I've made the slices, and I'm making the vagar for it. And it's आंबट गोड असं जे गोडा लोणचं जे म्हणतो, typical every Maharashtrian household, even the Gujaratis also make this, and this is very special season special recipe that I would love to share with you all. I've started with about 2 tablespoons of oil. To that I'm going to add about 2 teaspoons of mustard seeds, 1 teaspoon of jeera, and about 1/4 teaspoon of methi seeds, which is whole methi or fenugreek seeds. And let the oil become a little bit hot, and then I'm going to add the thing. And it's very delicious recipe. Garma garam fulke ke saath, it's amazing, out of the world. So I still remember my childhood days when mom used to always make this, and we used to literally drool over this pickle. So let that mustard seeds splutter now. Then I'm going to add hing, about 1/4 teaspoon of hing I would say, or asafoetida. So now mustard seeds are nicely crackling. To that I'm going to add about 1/4 teaspoon of hing. I'm going to add the raw mango pieces now. And then I'm going to add the haldi and red chili powder. I've taken Kashmiri red chili powder. I'm adding about 1/2 teaspoon of haldi and about 1 1/2 teaspoon of red chili powder, and about 1 1/2 teaspoon of salt to this. And then I'm just going to add about 1/2 cupful of water just to cover the mango pieces. I think that's good enough. And I'm going to cover the pan and let the raw mango pieces cook. It would take about 10 minutes I would say. And it's very quick and easy recipe. जेवणाच्या वेळी साईडला आपण जे डावीकडे आपल्या अशा तोंडी लावायच्या गोष्टी असतो, त्याच्यामधली ही एक अल्टिमेट रेसिपी आहे. कारण की ह्या सीझनमध्ये अशा गोष्टी बनवून खायला खूप मजा येते. आमची आई कैरीचं ह्या टाईपचं लोणचं, प्लस आय वुड मेक कैरीची चटणी पण, ती पण अप्रतिम लागते. आय डेफिनेटली शेअर द रेसिपी विथ यू ऑल फॉर दॅट. अँड लास्ट इयर ऑल्सो आय shared with you all the recipe for panha, which is typical of this season. My mom always used to make it. Please do follow that recipe. And वाटली डाळ जी मी दाखवलेली आंबे डाळ, कारण चैत्रातल्या हळदी कुंकवाला आपण ह्या सगळ्या गोष्टी बनवतो. So please do refer that recipe again. I had shown it last year around same time of the season. So it's been exactly 10 minutes that our raw mango was cooking. Let's see if it's done. Yep, it's perfectly cooked. Now it's time to add the jaggery. I'm adding about a cupful of jaggery right now, and then I'll see, probably it depends on how sour is your raw mango, so you might have to add a little bit more, but I'm just going to let it dissolve the jaggery first, and then I'm going to judge if I need to add more or not. And I'm just going to let it cook for another 5 minutes until the jaggery gets melted. So it's been exactly 5 minutes that we had added the jaggery, and our pickle is cooking. You just have to cook for another 5 minutes or so that the syrup gets nicely thickened a little bit, and it will stay for longer that way, because you have to make sure that you have to reduce the amount of water in here so that it will stay longer. And after 5 minutes, in 5 minutes your pickle should be ready. So इतक्या झटपट हे लोणचं तयार होतं, आंबट गोड गोडं लोणचं कैरीचं. So please enjoy the recipe and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Heart to Palate.